In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up fader start on the DJM-900. Fader start works by setting a signal from the mixer as soon as you bring any of the faders up from 0. This inaudible signal is sent to the CDJ, and the CDJ knows as soon as you bring that fader up to start the track. It can definitely free up a lot of time and space while you're mixing, because now you can start the track from any of the 4 faders without having to reach over and press play on either side. First things first, you have to make sure that your DJM is set up to have fader start enabled. To check this, you can check it while the mixer is on. All you have to do is hold down on the MIDI on-off button, which is also the utility menu button. So after you hold it down for about a second, it'll pop up with FS, fader start, and below it'll give whether or not it is on or off. We want to change this to on, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit the tap, it'll start blinking, and then you can use the beat left and right buttons to switch it on or off. Now we want it on, so we'll hit tap again to confirm it, and then to get out of the utility menu, just tap the utility button once. All you need to use fader start is a DJM that has the fader start capability, as well as a CDJ that works over the Pro DJ link. So if it has LAN cables in the back, then you're good to go. Don't forget that you also have to have your DJM-900 hooked up to the Pro DJ link for this to work. You're also going to want to make sure that your player numbers are set correctly on your CDJs. I have 4 decks in this setup, so this one is player 3. The one directly to the right of this player is going to be player 4, and so on and so forth. The player numbers correspond to the fader start buttons below the sound color effects on the DJM-900. Fader start will only activate if you have the button for the player illuminated. So you can pick and choose which decks you want to respond to fader input. It's important to note your crossfader configurations on each of your channels. For fader start to be activated when you pull up on a fader, you need to make sure that your crossfader settings are set to through on each channel that you want that to apply to. If, for example, I have the crossfader assign set to B on this channel, and even though I have fader start on, it won't start unless I actually give it crossfader input. And that's really all there is to it. Remember too that every time you bring the fader back down, it will act as the cue button and bring it all the way back to your set cue point. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from this video, and don't forget to write recommendations for tips and tricks you might want to see in the future down in the comments below.